Hi, this is Olga Speaks directly from Vancouver, Canada, and in today's video we'll go over the CELPIP writing task and we'll see what's needed to get the highest score on CELPIP writing and see how the test is done. So CELPIP writing is the third part of the CELPIP test. It comes after reading and listening, and it takes less than an hour to complete. There are two tasks in the writing part. The first task is writing an email, and you'll be given about 26 minutes to complete the first task. The second task is responding to survey questions, and you'll get about 26 minutes to go through the task. Both of these tasks require the same word count, so about 150 to 200 words maximum. My favorite part about the test was that the test had a word count, so below the table where you are writing everything, there is the word counter, so you can see how many words you have written and how many words you are lacking, so that you know more or less where you are and what you need to get there. And also the timer, so you'll have your timer on the screen, and one of the main things is to basically keep track of the time, right? Because you don't want to be overthinking about your writing and then not make it on time. One more cool feature about the test is actually having a built-in spell checker. So that was a real blast because some of the words are spelled differently in American English and British English, and so this spell checker really helped me. I had some doubts as for the spelling, but the spell checker was there to underline the wrong words, and I had a possibility to go back and correct them without losing any points, so that was great. So the tasks in the CELPIP test are aligned around everyday community life, around the situations that might happen at a workspace. There is nothing too personalized or nothing too political. So basically, these are the situations you can encounter in everyday life, and they are real life situations. So that means they are basically taken from a real experience. So let's take a closer look into task 1. On the screen you can see that task 1 is breaking into two parts. You are supposed to read both the right part and the left part and make sure you do answer the questions that are on the right and on the left. Some people just fail to read both of those parts and they end up losing points, so you don't want to do that. You want to make sure that you've read the whole thing and you're adhering to the requirements. And also keep in mind the word count, so you don't want to go over 20 words or under 15 words in your writing part. Task 2. So let's take a closer look at task 2 here on the screen. You can see an example of CELPIP writing task 2. So the information on the left will provide the setting for your task, will explain you in more details, more context. And then the part on the right will provide you an option to pick one of the two choices that you have, right? And then the task here will be to provide the reasoning for your choice. So basically, why did you pick this option? Why do you think this option is the best? And explain yourself, explain your thoughts, explain your opinions, and also provide examples that are going to support your point of view. So here what's important to remember is the word count is the same as in task 1. So you're supposed to write about 150 to 200 words. Also, don't go over 20 words over the word limit or 15 words under the limit. There's going to be a spell checker just like in task 1. So make sure you do pay attention to the words that have been underlined. This just gives you a chance to correct your mistakes without losing any points. So to me, the writing part was a bit challenging because I had to pull my thoughts together. I had to make sure that I adhere to the word limit, and I also had to make sure that my ideas are very concise and very nicely structured. Let me know if you've taken the test. Let me know what was your favorite part and what was the hardest part, how many points you scored. I'd be really happy to learn more about your experience. Thank you for watching. This was my CELPIP writing test experience. And I'm really excited to learn more about your CELPIP tests, your story with the test. Have you taken it? What was the hardest part? What was the easiest part? So to me, writing was a bit challenging, but my favorite part was CELPIP speaking. And I'm going to record my next video about CELPIP speaking and the CELPIP speaking tips. Thank you so much and have a happy Friday. Bye.